All right, let's get to the Dan Zeus rankings. We just did the Christmas movies, I guess. Dan Zeus power rankings are officially out. Hell yeah! First place, Green Bay Packers. Congrats. Ooh. Kansas City Chiefs, who have won 7 straight, number 2. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who just got shut out less than a week ago, number 3. They're out a lot of players right now, star players, but they have more. How will they continue to go? The Rams at 4, Cardinals at 5, Colts at 6. A 5-6 Dan Zeus matchup on Christmas night.
Yes.
Let's go. 7-8 Patriots, Cowboys. Bills, Chargers round out the top 10 of the Dan Zeus power rankings. Congrats to all 10 of these teams peaking at the right time. Aside from the Buccaneers, who are not at all, or the Cardinals, who are not at all. But they'll go on a run. Ain't that right, AJ? That's what Dan Zeus says.
So who was left just out of the top 10 that's upset right now?
Okay, so Titans probably
Titans, for sure.
Conversation piece. They're not happening. Niners
maybe.
Niners, maybe.
Bengals, perhaps.
Bengals are on a little bit of a run.
Steelers?
No.
Well, Steelers fans are just going with the, we stink every week because they're trying to self-handicap, and then they'll continue to win games. But Bengals, they're the only ones at the top of their division that aren't in there. And Titans. Bengals and Titans are the only two. And the Colts, second place in the AFC South, they're up there pretty high.
Yeah.
And the Titans, who lead the AFC South, aren't there. And, they probably just take that as a smack in the mouth down in Nashville. And they are a vocal bunch to Dan Zeus's life, he says.
That's right. They're probably pissed off right now.
Yeah, they're probably letting him know, hey, Dan Zeus, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
And letting the players know on social, like, hey, Dan Zeus doesn't even have you guys in the top 10.
Got to remember, this is the authority on rankings.
Yes, the NFL's man.
Dan Zeus, who we do know makes more than 70 to 85 grand a year. That has been okayed and solidified. Dan Zeus has piercing blue eyes, checks and double checks. He doesn't see highlights or look at numbers. He watches film.
That's right.
Yeah. And he says, who can I trust? These are the 10 of this week. Good luck to all these teams because, to be honest, 27 out of 32 teams can still make it. A lot can be unfolding here in the next 3 weeks. Congrats to the top 10 of this week.
Congrats, guys.
And thank you, Dan Zeus.
The 49ers are number 11. I assume the Titans are number 12 then? Bengals, and then 13 is the Titans.
Does he go top to, he does all 32?
Dolphins, 13.
Oh, yeah.
Dolphins at 13. That is exactly where he says he puts where he doesn't know what the fuck this
don't
team
know.
is.
14 Titans.
What about the Bears?
Dolphins are ahead of the Titans?
Dolphins ahead of the Titans, yeah. Remember, it's the trust thing with Dan Zeus.
He loves Tua.
Guppy likes to
Hey,
be.
we'll find out Monday night. All eyes on. All eyes on.
Who are we playing?
In New Orleans.
Oh, that's going to be a barn burner. It's going to be a 2-0 game.
Couple lead offenses.
Can't wait.
What's this about?
Well, I love Tua,
We've
dude.
won 6 straight.
I
Second hottest team in the NFL.
I just said I think you guys are going to win 2-0. Okay?
I mean, we might get 7.
I think Tua completes a lot of balls. He's 80% completion rate.
Yeah.
He's running people over. He got the angry run of the goddamn week.
That's right.
He got the scepter. Tua did. The guy who's undersized, too small, he has to work on his body and grow. He has the scepter for the angry run of the week from Good Morning Football, Kyle Brandt.
That's right.
But also the Saints people were saying, like Ian Rappaport said it, a lot of other people said, Saints are potentially a team that's built to go and run into the playoffs because of how good their goddamn defense is.
Just shut up.
Once again, though, a lot of people have said, quarterback's going to have to make a play, though. For you.
Yeah, that's the only issue I have with that statement is you normally need a quarterback. But
Hey.
the Ravens did win with that one.
Oh, Tyler Huntley's.
He's talking about
He's talking about
Flacco.
Lamar. Oh,
Oh, yeah, he's talking about Flacco. But you guys just
No,
took
they-
shots at two people that did not deserve to get
Lamar's
big shots.
actually won he's 1-5 in the playoffs.
Yeah, but he's won a playoff game. He got over it, and they danced on the logo. And
I mean, Dan Zeus took quite a shot at the Dolphins in this ranking as well.
what do you mean?
Say.
The way you laid it out?
Z's pulling it up here.
Because he
There's
said
no
that
need for
13th.
this. They're 13. Let's
Previous
carry
ranked
on.
number 14, now they're 13th. On Sunday, the Dolphins became just the second team in NFL history to get to 7-7 after starting the season 1-7. Hell of a run, hey. So why are we struggling to take this team seriously? Asked Dan Zeus in his breakdown of his Dan Zeus power rankings in the muddled AFC. Much of that goes back to a ridiculously favorable schedule. Miami's last 5 opponents, covering 6 games, have a combined 26-58. A primetime win over the Ravens stands out, but the streak also includes victories over the Texans, Panthers, Giants, and Jets twice. We'll learn a lot more about the Dolphins over their final 3 weeks as the schedule tightens up considerably. Sunday's matchup against the Saints will function as close to a playoff game for both teams. That's a Monday night game. You don't even know when the game is.
Monday.
Dan Zeus!
Throw the power rankings in the trash.
Mute his this, Mike. Can't have that being said.
Whoa!
Can't happen, Guppy. I understand he's disrespecting your team, but he put him at 13 last week. They're at 14. He moved him up.
Come on.
Golly, the guy's put him in the
Makes
house.
sense. I like that he says this. I wasn't aware of that. I'm glad he told me that.
Well, him not knowing the game's on Monday, that will make all the Dolph fam, the
Probably
Finn community.
The editor probably messed it up.
Well, he is the editor, actually. He said that. He said he is the editor. So it is 100% on him. But all Dolphins fans are going to say, what the fuck does this guy know? He doesn't even know when the game's being played.
Yeah,
which
it was
is valid, by the way. Very valid.
Strange week, though, because we know Dan Zeus usually on Monday watches all the games and then starts his rankings. But this week he had to wait till Tuesday to watch all the games because we had 2 last night. So he was probably up last night till what, 5 in the morning, maybe?
Well, and if you think about a Monday game after a Tuesday game, that is actually a Sunday game if you look at NFL times.
Yes.
Boom. So Dan Zeus right on point.
Wow.
In his mind, because he's so dialed into the NFL schedule.
Fucking did it again.
Thank you, Dan Zeus. Although Miami's
Dan
not going to be
Zeus.
thankful. Niners aren't going to be thankful. Titans definitely aren't going to be thankful.
No
but
way.
Dan Zeus knows that when he signs up to be the authority on rankings from the NFL. And we thank you, Dan Zeus.
Thank you, Dan Zeus.
Dan Zeus.